Hi everyone, I'm jumping on for another Facebook Live today. I was away last week, I was actually away on holiday, but this week we're back, and one of the big things of course people are talking about is the coronavirus, the COVID-19. And so what I want to do is I want to jump on today to talk a little bit about the coronavirus and one of the questions I keep getting asked, which is, can chiropractic boost immunity? And I want to really address this particular question. So in terms of the idea of chiropractic boosting immunity, there's a yes and a no to this, to be honest. So technically, chiropractic would not boost the immunity. However, chiropractic can help to improve your immunity by allowing normal function to happen back in the body. What chiropractic adjustments do is we work with the nerve system and we correct and remove any interference which may be preventing things from working. Much like, say, if you have a water hose and someone's putting their foot on it, if you take their foot off, it's going to restore normal function. However, it doesn't add any more water than already possibly could have come through that particular water pipe. And the same thing happens with our bodies. We're not really boosting the immune system by making it stronger or better, but just allowing it to do its job the best way it knows how by restoring this normal capability and allowing optimal function for the body. The example I would always use is the idea of a car. This is one I always find the easiest. So if somebody has a problem with their car, they go into a mechanic, and the mechanic is going to say, okay, there's this problem, this problem, this problem, and then they go and fix it. At the end of this, whatever that problem is, which may have been slowing down the car or preventing it from working properly, the car now works the way it was before. However, you wouldn't say that the person has boosted this car. You would say that they've restored it to the way it should be, and now it's fixed and now it's working as it can. And the same thing happens with the body. Chiropractic is not going to make your immune system any stronger, but if you already have a fairly strong immune system, which almost all of us will, especially if we've managed to live past a few days of life in the world, then it's really going to allow us to work properly and then to deal with all the other things that are coming along, whether it is viruses, bacteria, or even dealing with the other stresses that we have to deal with in daily life. In terms of some general tips that we're giving, of course, which are coming from everyone at the moment, it's to make sure that we're keeping clean hands, especially around this time with the coronavirus. If you're going to anywhere where there may be any risks, of course, quarantining afterwards, as the government is suggesting, and also making sure that you're preventing touching things like, say, touching your eyes, especially if your mouth has been touched by your fingers. If you're licking your fingers after you're eating dinner, don't touch your eyes, just for the very simple reason that your eyes are much more porous in terms of skin. Your skin itself is actually completely waterproof unless you have a cut. It's actually very hard for something like a bacteria or virus to get through the skin itself. However, your eyes are much more sensitive to this. So even say for a normal cold, most of the time the transmission is due to either someone breathing in the virus, which can happen, that's why people are wearing masks. However, the most sensitive area really would be the eyes, because the eyes have this very porous kind of texture and surface so that we can allow oxygen to get into the eyes. So again, avoiding touching your eyes, keeping your hands clean. If you are feeling a bit sick, maybe giving yourself a bit of time to make sure that you're helping other people and not getting anyone else sick. And if you do need some help with chiropractic care, not necessarily to boost the immune system, but to make sure that it is working as best as possible, I would suggest consulting with your local chiropractor. For us, this is something that we work with, and we take specialized nerve scans so we can actually see what's happening in the nerve system, because the nerve system is the part that controls the immune system, and making sure that it's as healthy as possible so the immune system can function at its best. If you have any questions, you can give us a call on 8438-9550. You can also WhatsApp that number, or you can send an email to help@vitalitychiropracticcenters.com. Alternatively, you can leave a comment on the bottom of this video and we'll be happy to get back to you. Have a great day and enjoy your weekend. It's good to be back.